If you're a teen entrepreneur, I don't recommend you moving out at all, man. Matter of fact, I would advise you to stay with your parents. But if you're in my situation, which I will tell you guys further down this video, it is crucial you fucking move out, because if you're in my situation, if anybody of you guys watching is in my situation, being in my situation will kill your fucking dreams.
They figure me a dead motherfucker, but I'm just a motherfucker that wanna be dead. No nigga with the lead in his head, turn the media to his friend. I bitches is me as a fucking best friend. I put this in the bed in the sunset, smoke a cigarette while I compress. My depression's never to the pilot, depressing lies, bitch pilot. I'm trying to get the highest I can get before all the dozen that. My ribs are nothing but an empty cage, black coal in my chest, big bang. I'm a plate on the tip of a wave. In my head I feel like I'm like a son, I'm a rubber all away. Because when I am dead I will be nothing, decomposing in the grave. I'm mad but that don't matter, I can feel my skull shatter from the dough chatter. Brain splattered on the wall, gray stains, windows all gonna have to paint it on.
So this is the new house, guys. I have nothing set up yet, and the scene already looks fucking beautiful, at least in the thingy, right? Like, I don't have my softbox or nothing, and I'm already liking what it looks, bro. I might just leave it like that, to be honest. But why I'm moving now, guys, like I said, I would not recommend any entrepreneur, especially in the times right now, like that there's a recession going on, right? You should be saving as much money as possible, right? Why am I moving now, guys? Because like I told you guys, I wouldn't recommend this for anybody. But in my situation, if you're in my situation, it's fucking crucial you move out, right? Now, before I say anything, my family aren't bad people. I don't want to bash on my family. I don't want anyone to be like, oh, like he has a terrible family, because my family isn't terrible. I fucking love my family. Yes, there was negative sides to it, but there was also positive sides to it as well. Like, they were there for me, they supported me and everything else but my dreams, you feel me? But they still supported me, you know, like I was still able to live there. They still provided food for me, water, and just everything, right? Like, they provided everything for me. The environment, like, was just so toxic though, right? That's why I had to move out. I promise you guys, I'm not exaggerating. Like, this is gonna sound exaggerated, but I promise you guys, I'm not fucking exaggerating there. My mom would yell and argue with either me, my dad, my aunt, uncle, at least once a fucking hour, once an hour, guys. Every single fucking day, Monday to Sunday, there would be one moment of yelling and arguing once an hour, guys. Let that shit sink in. Once a fucking hour. There would be times she would come into my room just to tell me shit. Literally just to fucking tell me shit. Like, there would be no reason to go in my room. Like, she didn't need anything. She literally just go in there, tell me shit, yell at me, and then dip. I don't want to say my mom's a bad person. She isn't a bad person. Obviously, she loves me, right? She's my mom. Like, she raised me. And I love her, right? She provided food for me and a place where I was able to live rent-free for so many years, right? But her personality, like the person she is, right, it's just negative. Like, there's just she walks into the house, right, negative vibe from the start, right? Like, living in that household is fucking toxic, right? Like, get this, right? So, like, if you live in a Spanish family, I'm the only Spanish speaker, guys. So everywhere they have to talk to on the phone, they gotta call me, right? I'm the only one that understands technology. So every time they need help with technology, they call me, right? I'm the only fucking driver in the house because my dad is already old, you know, and he can't really drive anymore. So they call, like, I'm the only driver. So if they need to go groceries, literally anything they need to go out for, they call me, right? There'd be some times where I'm trying to like record, edit videos, and I'm trying to go into deep work, right? And I'm just like, I don't want to be interrupted because I'm just trying to do my thing, you know. And it's almost impossible for that to happen because they always come into my room. You know how Mexican family is, right? There's no privacy. They just barge in. And not even just that, even when they don't barge in, it's loud as fuck in the background, guys. You know, dogs barking, fucking food being cooked, TV loud as fuck, kids running back and forth yelling, my mom arguing with whoever the fuck, you know. Literally, like, it's damn near almost impossible to record in that household or to do anything in general, right? And so there's always yelling and arguing and just so many limiting beliefs, right? And just so many like put down, like they put you down, bro. Like she doesn't physically, what's it called, abuse you, but she will emotionally and verbally abuse the fuck out of you guys. Like if you, like, I promise you, bro, anybody weak there, like if you're a weak spirit, bro, if you have a weak mind, you're just weak, and as in general, you're gonna commit suicide, bro. Like I'm sorry, bro, you're gonna fucking kill yourself living in that household, right? Like yes, there's perks, like I didn't have to pay rent for so many years and I got free food, right? But bro, the trade-off for that shit, like just the negative energy you feed off of that, it is not fucking worth it, bro. Like meeting new people, bro, even if you don't want to, since you're in that household, you're just living around that negative energy, right? That negative vibe. You go out of that household, automatically you bring that vibe, you bring that energy with you, even if you don't want to, right? So then when you go and meet new people, you have this just bad energy around you, and they could feel it. So it becomes even hard, like just vibing with other people, because they might come from like a household where it's not that bad, and you're coming from this terrible ass household, and your energy just like, they just automatically don't fuck with you in the way that they probably could fuck with you. I don't know if that really makes sense, but the household right there, it was just a negative household, right? I couldn't stay there for long, right? Because yes, I was living rent free, and yes, I could have saved more money, but would I really be able to work on what I wanted to though? Would I really be able to have those 4 hours of deep work and actually do some productive, good piece of work, right? What is it like? Okay, I could live rent free, right? Like yeah, I have free food, but if I can't do work there, there's no reason for me to stay there, right? Like right here, yes, I'm gonna have to pay like damn near $800 a fucking month for a room, but at least I could have a place where I could work, no interruptions, right? At least there's no yelling and no arguing and no negative toxic vibes, right? If I could go out, right? And I could probably introduce myself to somebody and not have this negative vibe around me, right? I could at least do hours of work, right? Yes, I'm gonna have to get a job now, right? And I'm gonna have to bust my fucking ass off, but I'm good with that, bro. I'll work an 8-hour job and then come home and work for like how many hours I have left, right? And I'll still be good, right? Like I'm okay with that, bro. I know I have that work ethic, right? I will rather work my fucking ass off for how many ever fucking years than know that I can't actually work on what I truly want to, actually work productively without getting interrupted and just having a negative toxic vibe around just all the fucking time. The place I'm living at isn't far away from home either, you know. It's just like 40 minutes, 45, all maximum an hour, depends where you take the route, you know, from where I used to live off. So I'm still gonna have communications with them because like I said, I love my family, you know. How am I not gonna love them? I grew up with them.